Today is the solar eclipse and I'm just enjoying nature before it gets too hot. It's really beautiful. I've been seeing nothing but dragonflies. I'm just entombed or in alignment with nature. With this eclipse energy, I'm just embracing, acknowledging the beautiful beginnings heading this way. I'm considering cutting out my locks. I don't want to comb them out, I want to cut them out. Cutting out my locks feels like an expression of self, a fear, a challenge. I don't know, there's something in the air of just starting anew. I watched Brittany Vaughn not too long ago, and she talked about combing out her locks. It was an energy that hit me out of nowhere, and honestly, I'm enjoying that energy. I want to give my scalp a new era of self. I never considered cutting my hair before. I always felt that the back of my neck was a security blanket. But it's a thought. I'm not in a rush, but it's lingering. It feels very peaceful and calm today. I love it. I started my locks almost 6 years ago, and just like the energy that hit me to cut my hair is the same energy that hit me to grow them out of nowhere. When I had that internal feeling about wanting locks, it was an idea that I needed to meditate on. In the meantime, I did extensive research to learn about the different styles and what style is best and authentic for me. Upon my research, I came across a few channels, and these two channels inspired me and increased my desire to marriage my hair together. And those channels are The Quality Name and Desrin. With how they displayed their lock journeys, I was mesmerized. I was just so ready. By the end of that year, I believe it was December, I had my sister start random 2-strand twists of various sizes. I didn't want them uniform, I just wanted them as random as possible. As they grew, my spiritual journey increased 10 times over. And even right now, as I'm talking, I have so much to learn. And understanding what activities, including self-care, fulfills my spirit. My locks attracted an abundance of growth, of the spirits, of my character, accountability, education, resiliency. It mirrored my ground zero of my next step in life. My locks are special. Locks are so hard to maintain. It can be a little heavy. Not only is it heavy when I'm taking a fucking shower, but the washing process adds so much more weight where sometimes it's fucking unbearable, and then after I'm expected to retwist, I don't think so. In the beginning stages, I didn't mind. It wasn't as bad, and I got to play around some. But as my locks matured and as they're still continuously going, that shit hurts my fucking back. If anybody is unaware, I have fibromyalgia. It's very challenging on wash and retwist days. Even at an event, I have to ask myself, how much do I love that person? My back for their vanity. I'll still make it look good, but having all types of styles, that shit's heavy on my head, and eventually it's just a lot of pressure having to put my arms up. It's low maintenance, but it requires a lot of energy. I don't like being physically active with my hair in the way. I don't really like laying with a ponytail either. I don't know if I'm positioned properly with my hair with the back of my neck. And I try to be careful with that because I don't want to strain anything. I don't want to pull on anything, tug on anything. And the locks in my face is very inconvenient, not only when I'm doing yoga, but for when I'm eating, drinking. I don't want to do anything with my hair. I don't mind looking like Stefan Castle with how my hair is. Powers come with maintenance, and I'm sick of this shit. One thing's for certain is I'm going to at least achieve the 6-year anniversary for my locks. As I stated earlier, it's a lingering thought, but it's like an energy that hits you. And whenever I'm ready to cut it, I will cut it from there. Having locks is a beautiful experience, and the beautiful thing about this experience, a lock journey, just like a yoga journey and any other journey, is that it doesn't stop. You may take a break on the side, but you may come back to continue the journey or restart the journey. The next time I restart my journey, I know the pros and cons now. This is my first set. My second set will be more polished as far as my knowledge of how to take care of it, how to manipulate it, what to do when I'm working out. But I'm proud of this set, and locks was never a style I thought about, and cutting my hair is another thing that I never considered doing. Both styles can be extreme for two ways. It can be perceived as if I'm going through, a whole spiritual journey, and then when I cut my hair, it's gonna change, or I'm going through something. But honestly, it's not just hair. It's just a reflection of who I am. How am I expressing myself? You can interpret it as however you want to. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just tangenting, but that would be the reason why I would comb out my locks. New beginnings, new chapters. I'm very appreciative of this practice. And at the end, I had a moment of anxiety kick in, because I believe that my internal parasympathetic nervous system turned on and my sympathetic nervous system turned off. As far as my fight or flight, my body transitioned into ease. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it because of how my body is changing with working out. As far as menstrual cycles lining up, taking days to do more restorative practices versus cardio and abs. So this practice was kind of in between. I didn't run out of breath. I didn't feel like I needed to take a break. It was the perfect balance. Very grateful for it. It's a beautiful energy outside with the moon and the sun, and I'm going to create, I'm going to edit and enjoy.